Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and we're here at St. Thomas de Kent again. Oh, it's a little windier than it was the other night we were here. I wonder how my plan is going to work out. We're going to do the GUOHETec Dipole tonight. I'm wondering if it's too windy for it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll try it. We may not be able to put it up too high. We'll have to put it up maybe a little lower than I was anticipating. But we'll give it a whirl, see how it works. Yeah, Salty Walt did a video a few weeks ago on his channel, sitting at the beach with a horizontal dipole. And I'm going to see how it differed from working a vertical at the beach. So I'm going to try the same thing. We were here the other night, used the, what antenna did we use the other night? We used the jungle antenna, and a great night here at the beach. But it's a little windier tonight. The waves are not crashing against the shore, but they're coming in with a little bit more force than the other night. But you know what? Still a beautiful day. 26 degrees Celsius out here at the beach. All right, let's get this thing set up and see what it can do. All right, so I didn't film the setup, but I got the GUOHETec up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Princess Auto 10 poles. That's 20 feet. So it's nowhere near the recommended half wavelength for 20 meters. But this will work, hopefully. I'm hearing signals on the band. I also made my own little redneck rotator here. Got a piece of rope tied over one of the arms here. I hope it doesn't cause too much problems. I don't think it will. It's all insulated. And we'll see if we can keep this thing from spinning in the wind. But we're hearing signals on the band, so let's go see what everything looks like. Now, the SWR on the SARC before I put it away was 1.43, which is within the realms of good. So anything 1.5 or less is good. And we're hearing signals on the band. So we should be good here. I'm not going to use the POTA crutch to start. I may turn it on later, but we'll start just calling CQ and see what we can get. I'm not sure how the bands are not great, but you never know until you call. So we're using the 20 meter dipole today from GUOHETec. We've been out there before. Check the video on the channel for the test we did on that. We got the Indonesia long path for that. So we're aiming 60 degrees, which is perfect for Europe. And if you want to call the backside, the other side of the dipole is kind of aiming towards Europe, so or North America. So we should be good for both sides. But we'll see what we can do tonight. I'm not guaranteeing any success or failure. We'll see how it goes. That's how we do things around here on this channel. Again, I'm not the most technical guy, but I know how to operate a radio and I know how to make contacts. So in my eyes, that's all that matters. Right? Oh my God, I'm sweating. At least we didn't have to haul a bunch of stuff down to the beach tonight, which is good. And the sun will be going down there later, so we'll be out of the sun in a bit here. It's always good to get your vitamin D fix, right? Always good to get some vitamin D. All right, everybody's sending me information about 3G0YT as well. Let's see how we do tonight, eh?
CQ Bucks on here, CQ Bucks on here, Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot X-ray, Kilowatt Ocean number 4 for the X-ray, calling CQ Bucks.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. 5 and 9, thank you. Bands are not good. But Ethan runs a Performer, so I'm not surprised that he can hear him. Because the Performer always works good. SWR is 1.4 to 1. I just tuned it with the tuner. I know somebody can say, well, you don't have to tune that, Stuart. You know, you can run one. Yeah, I know, but I just want to tune it anyways. Because I like hitting the tune button on my radio. I like the little noise it makes. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Like at night like this, I wish I had my amplifier. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? I think I will add POTA just to be on the safe side because, you know what? The bands are not good. Really, really quiet. Like bands, super quiet. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. CQ 20 meters. Echo Alpha Ocho, Charlie Whiskey Alpha, O Alexa, cinco sete.
Cinco,
73, my friend, thank you. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters.
4 Zulu 1, Mike Alpha
4 Zulu 1, Mike Alpha, 5 and 9, Mike.
Roger, Stuart, 59, my friend, good luck.
Thank you. I'm running the GUOHETEC 20 meter dipole at the beach tonight.
Again, sir?
I'm running a 20 meter dipole at the beach. 20 meter dipole, over.
You dropped down completely, sorry, try again.
Okay, I'm running the 20 meter dipole. 20 meter dipole, over.
Roger, beautiful. There is a very heavy USB on 20 now. You're going up and down 5259.
All right, thanks, buddy. 73.
67, my friend, good luck.
67, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot.
Yes, sir. X-ray, Bravo.
Delta Lima 1, X-ray, Bravo, 5 and 9.
Thanks for 5 and 9, Stuart 698, 556.
Thank you, Harold. 73, my friend. Thanks for the contact. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Lots of QSB on the band tonight. But I got Michael in Israel. That's pretty cool. So, hey, you know what? It works. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. But the bands are not good. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Oscar Alpha.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Oscar Alpha, 5 and 9, John.
I got you about a 5-5, Oscar November.
Thanks, John. 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters.
Kilo November 6, Kilo India, US 55, California.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thanks for the 5 California, 5 and 9 for you. I'm just running a dipole at the beach tonight, so got it orientated for some long-range communication tonight. So thanks for the coast to coast, over.
Oh, okay, good. Look for you next time, 73.
7-3, thanks. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot.
Mike 0, Echo, Bravo, Japan.
Mike 0, Echo, Bravo, Japan. Hi, Steve. You're 5 and 9 tonight.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus as well, Stuart. Good to hear you, fella. Hope everything is well with you, and a very good afternoon, over.
You know, it's 20 degrees, Steve. I'm sitting on the beach playing radio. What more can a guy ask for?
Wow, we had 31 today. Only 21 outside at 10 o'clock in the evening, so hopefully I'll sleep okay tonight, Stuart. Yeah, it can't be bad. Sitting on the beach, 73, pal, all the best.
Yeah, cheers, Steve. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are 26 today for our high, so it's nice to be at the beach where it's a little cooler. 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot.
Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Queen Alpha.
Echo Alpha 5, Alpha Queen Alpha. You're 5 and 9.
Thank you, also 5 by 9, thank you.
Thank you, Javier. 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. And this is the problem with the wind. It just moves on its own. So we have to go use the manual rotator. Adjusted the antenna, so back to the orientation it needs to be. The KNX is 2 and the SFI is 115, so not very good conditions tonight. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Tango Alpha.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Tango Alpha. You're loud and strong there, Pete Stephen, 5 and 9.
QSO, 5-9 Ontario.
Thanks, my friend. Thanks for the call. 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Yeah, that's what I had the first time, Peter. Yankee Uniform 2, Golf Ontario, 5 and 5, over. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Took it off the Princess Auto 10 poles. It was just swaying too much in the wind. I wasn't getting able to get my proper azimuth. So I just got up the normal buddy pole settings here now. It should still work. All right, I think we got that figured out now. Whew. Hate when it's windy. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. I need to get one of those 10-meter push-up masks. That's what I need to get for the mobile. That will work really good. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. The DX Commander ones won't work with this. It's just way too flimsy. It's too. This is it'll work with a regular dipole, but this one's just way too heavy. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. CQ 20 meters. Should bring up the buddy pole one day. I haven't used that in over a year. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. See how that works at the beach. I wonder if it should work good. I used it at Murray Beach last year. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. We're not breaking any QSO records tonight, folks. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. 7-3, just as I thought. A lot of short skip NVIS stuff tonight with that. I know a lot of people say NVIS doesn't work on 20 meters. Well, hey, I got massive Maine on 20 meters. That doesn't happen usually with a regular antenna. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters.
November 1, Kilo, Juliet Sierra.
November 1, Kilo, Juliet Sierra, thank you, 5 and 9.
QSL, you're 5 and 9 as well as my park, which is US 8420, 8420.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great night. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. So a lot of Massachusetts from New York tonight. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. And that happened the last time we used this antenna, if you remember. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. Remember, with a 20 meter dipole, you really need to be at least 10 meters above the ground. To get full low angle takeoff for DX, you gotta have at least 10 meters off the ground. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. And I'm preparing myself for outings like this when we get to VE6, VE5. I don't think we're going to have record-breaking DX, if you know what I mean. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. Because the solar cycle is on its way down, plus don't have the salt water. I'm hoping to get some Japan and Asia, though, when I'm out there. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. Well, this is tough tonight. This is tough. The QSOs aren't falling out of the trees tonight. You're earning every single one tonight. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. The A index is now up to 3, so it's pumped up a little bit. CQ 20 meters, or the K index is up to 3. K. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. But remember what I said, never give up. Just keep going until you're allotted time. I said 8:30, it's only 7 o'clock. Things may change. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters.
Echo Alpha 5, Italy, Germany.
Echo Alpha 5, Italy, Germany. Hello, Oscar 5 and 9.
Hello, sir. How are you? You 5-9 plus 10 degrees in Valencia. Thank you for the POTA 7-3.
Yeah, nice to hear from you, Oscar 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, CQ 20 meters. All right, so we're all done tonight. Band conditions weren't the best, but we did okay. Let's see, we finished up with 156 QSOs in 2 hours and 27 minutes. So, not bad, actually, considering that the bands were just brutal. We ended up with 20 DXUC entities. Most of our contacts were from the U.S. The skip was really short tonight. 112, although we did get some Californias in there, but nothing Pacific Northwest, Western Canada, nothing. Only 2 Canadian provinces. But we got, 10 contacts within Canada. We got Spain, Germany, England, Puerto Rico, Belgium, Dominican Republic, Canary Islands, Israel. That my friend Mike called me like right away. Serbia, which is a good contact. Netherlands, Italy, Croatia, Slovakia, Ireland, Martinique, France, Costa Rica, Scotland. So we look at the map here. You can see we have a good concentration of our contacts in the U.S., but we did get a few DX stations into Europe and the Middle East there. So not bad overall. Not bad overall. And some Central America and Caribbean. So, yeah, I'll take it. The dipole seems to work great by the beach, with these terrible band conditions. So, you don't need anything crazy. I think I wouldn't even need to buy this thing. I paid $200 off Amazon for it. I could have very easily made it myself with one of those binding post connectors and a couple of those trucker mounts. So you don't need to spend yourself a bunch of money, folks. I mean, yeah, to do POTA, you can make all this stuff yourself. You don't have to buy any antennas. Make them all yourself. Now, for the one person that it saddens him for me to tell people that if you want to buy one, go and buy one. I got a comment today. It saddens me that you tell people to buy antennas. Well, people can buy antennas if they want. If you want to buy one, go for it. But I really like making them now. I really, really like making. Now, this is a commercial one that I bought off Amazon from GUOHETEC, a Chinese company. It works I think it mimics, I don't know, I think it's alpha antenna. It's something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, again, if you want to go buy one, buy one. But I would make them. They're just so much easier and so much more fun to make. And it's great to have a good outing and make a lot of DX contacts when you make the stuff yourself. Anyway, let me tear this stuff down and I'll show you again how everything's set up here, and then we'll call it a night. Let me go and tear down and I'll show you the antenna and all that good stuff. So we had our KF8 ASE choke in tonight. Here's the, I'm just saying it's a simple 1-to-1 balun in there. I can't see it being anything more than that. 17-foot telescopic whips, fully extended. And just the mounting hardware. Now, if you want to run it for 40 meters, there is a clip that goes on here. I'm not going to run out 40 meters anytime soon. Probably will never use this antenna again. On a rare occasion, I'd rather just make them. But this is available on Amazon. I bought it a little while ago. This is the second time using it. You know what? Both times I went out with it, it works great. I need to find that little red clippy thing that broke off, probably in the back of the truck here somewhere. And yeah, so not a bad outing with the weather condition, the band conditions the way they are. But anytime you get to be at the beach like this, folks, look at this water. It's just beautiful here tonight. And it's not very busy. A lot of campers come here in the summertime. This is imagine this is a free boondocking spot. So a lot of campers in here for the night. People just come here. I don't think nobody minds parking here for the night. During the summer, a lot of campers here. Imagine it's one of those on those websites like free camping or I don't know. There's a couple websites I remember from my RV days that we used to get free camping at. Anyway, yeah, there's a good little spot here near. It's not too far from my house either. So St. Thomas de Kent, just right on the Northumberland Strait. You can see PI off in the distance tonight, and it's a beautiful evening. Again, look at the water. Just absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm Stuart. Thanks for watching. And yeah, the horizontal antenna works at the beach just as good as the vertical does. I can just imagine if the band conditions were better. I have worked Indonesia on that antenna. So it's not that, it's a pretty good antenna. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye for now.